As I mentioned before, the purpose of this video is to fulfill the requirements for assessment 5, topic 6, which is to take a client through an initial pre-exercise screening process, postural assessments, PDQ, through to planning and delivering a customized session. So I'm here with my client Ido. Hi Ido.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
How your day been?
Good, thanks.
I'm good, thank you.
That's
Are you
good.
consent to be in this video?
Yep.
Great. So based on the pre-exercise screening process, PDQ, and both postural assessments, I now designed an individual program for Ido, which takes into account all the things we observed and talked about in the previous videos. His goal is predominantly sport conditioning with view of strengthening down the track. Is that right, Ido?
Yep, that's
Great. So through the postural assessment, we observed quite lots of tightness through his hips, anterior pelvic tilt, flexed locked knee, internal rotation of the knee, pronation of the ankle, and segmented movement of the hip and knee. In his thorax, we observed issues of kyphosis and rounded shoulders and anterior pelvic tilt. As a result of that, I've programmed him Mobilizer and SMR that help to address this, and then with consideration to this observation, I've programmed him few exercises that will go through the general myofascial lines, which help to address those issues and hopefully not elevate any of those discomforts or concerns. Is that sound good to you, Ido?
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
good.
Okay, so we will start with SMR followed by 2 mobilizers I have chosen to show in this video, which I will explain furthermore in the next videos. Then we'll do some stretches and cardio warm-up followed by the goal-based movement, which is the actual exercises. Sounds good, Ido?
Yep, sounds
No
good.
pressure at this point?
No,
Okay, so let us start with the SMR.
let's go.
The purpose of this video is to demonstrate a self myofascial release to my client. The purpose of SMR is to loosen up and provide more mobility through the muscles using the foam roller. We're going to use the information that we gathered and observed through the static and dynamic assessments for our client Ido. Ido, do you consent to be in this video?
Yep.
Great, thank you. The 2 complexes we're going to look up for Ido are the thoracic spine region and the calves complex. In terms of the thoracic region, in the postural assessment, we observed issues of kyphosis and rounded shoulders and anterior pelvic tilt. So by using the foam roller, we hope to release some of the tension through those muscles and get them moving a little bit better. With the calves, in the postural assessment, we found that they were quite tight, and we observed flex locked knees. So what we are hoping to do is try to reduce some of the pressure and the tension through the calves complex to help get some more flowing movement. We'll start with the thoracic region. Ido, I will pop the foam roller behind you. Yep. Yeah, put the knees down like that, and come down slowly into it. Yeah. Is it comfortable?
Yeah.
Okay. I want you to keep this part lower to the ground. Yeah. Now slowly. You can move your hands behind your head if you find it more comfortable. Ido, could you please move a little bit here? I want the foam roller to be a little bit now. Yeah, calm down. Yeah. Now try to roll. Is it better like that?
Yep.
With your hands? Great. Slowly roll back. Now, in terms of pain, 0 is no pain and 10 is extremely painful. So I want you to go up and down the foam roller till you get around 7 with the pain. Yeah. And when you get into 7, we'll hold it there for about 30 to 60 seconds. Are you there?
Yep.
Great. Just keep rolling up and down. Hopefully we will feel some loosening of the tightness. Yeah, up and down. Yeah, try to keep that down. Yeah, great. Do you feel any reduction in the discomfort?
A little bit.
It should be, the discomfort should be less and less as we progress through the time.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll back and forward a little bit. Try to leave this part on the ground. Yep, thank you. I can move you from side to side. You can just keep doing whatever you do. Is that okay?
Yep.
Is it better?
Yeah.
Not too sore?
No.
Great. Just keep the movement going. Not long to go. Doing very well, Ido. Perfect. You can hold her now. Now could you hold your body? I'm going to, don't do anything. I'm going to take it out with you and I want you to lay back flat. Yeah, on your back. Yep, great. Concentrate on your breathing. In and out. In and out. We want a normal blood pressure in here. Right, in and out. You okay?
Yeah.
Great. Now what I want you to do is turn to your side. There, and then slowly get into a sitting position. Great. Are you okay?
Yep.
Yeah, feel okay? Head, blood pressure, everything?
Yep, all good.
Perfect. So now we will move into the calves complex. Yeah, if you could just hop your legs in. Yeah. The arms behind you. Are you comfortable with that?
Yep.
Are you sure? I can put something
No, that's good.
behind you?
No, that's fine.
Okay. So what I'll do now, I'll pop the foam roller under your calves. Yeah. No. Put it a little bit higher. Great. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? Comfortable? Great. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to cross this leg over that one. And what I want you to do is roll up and down very, very slowly. Yep. And to the sides a little bit. Just really, really, really slow, tiny movements. Yeah. Yeah. Mainly up and down. Great. Now, I want you to get to that 7 point, remember? The threshold between 0 and 10. So I want you to get into that 7 point.
Mm-hmm. It's probably there.
Are you there?
Yep.
Great. So now we're going to hold here for 30 seconds. Yeah, and you just keep on doing that. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Not too much discomfort?
No.
Do you feel loosening
A little
through
bit.
the muscles?
Yeah, a little bit.
And what about the discomfort? Is it less than when you just started?
Yeah, it's getting better.
That's good. That's good. Now, what I want to try to do, and you tell me if it's not, keep on doing that. If it's not too sore, I want to move your, is that okay?
Yeah.
Great. And to the other side. Is that okay?
Yep.
Not too sore?
That's good.
Okay, great. Just keep that slow movement up and down. Yep. Yeah. Now what we want to do as the discomfort getting less or reduced, we want to actually keep the movement throughout the calf complex. Do you reckon you can move it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Perfect, perfect. That's it. Yep. Yeah, you can stop now. Thank you. Have a break. Now I'm going to take it out. And are you good?
Yep.
Perfect. Thank you, Ido.
Thank you.
The purpose of this video is to run my client Ido through few mobilizer that have been selected based on the postural assessments. So we had our observations from the postural assessment, and we got few results that indicated few abnormalities in Ido posture. And following them, we ran Ido through SMR, self-myofascial release, and I will run him through few mobilizer in order to stimulate the nervous system and the blood flow. Mobilizers are preparing the body for exercises, because if we would jump right into the exercises, all those tight areas that we found in the postural assessment would affect other body parts, and then those body parts would work harder than they should, and we don't want it. Ido, do you consent to be in this video?
Yeah.
Great. The postural issues that we identified with our client Ido's are anterior pelvic tilt, very tight hips, flexed locked knees, pronation of the foot, and internal rotation of the knee. And in the movement assessment, we've observed segmented movement of the knee and hip. So the two mobilizers we've selected for Ido for today, that hopefully will bring a fluid movement to his, a fluid integrative and mobilized movement to his body, is the triplanar adductor and the anterior knee drive. So we will start with the anterior knee drive. Ido, I would like you to stand sideline. Yeah, I will first demonstrate and then you will do it. So I want your feet about hip width apart.
Yep.
And this is the movement. Yeah, just a minute. Yeah, so what we want to see here, yeah, we want to see your knee drive forward. We want to see your shoulder, hip, and knee in one line. Thank you, Ido. Let's do about 10 to 15 reps. Great. So we don't want a segmented movement. We want clearly to see the connection between the hip, knee, foot, and ankle complex. We want the heels to be nice and flat on the ground. and we don't want the movement to be too deep because we don't want an excessive movement of the lumbar spine. We want to avoid an excessive movement of the lumbar spine. Great, Ido, thank you. Now, the second mobilizer will be the triplanar adductor. This mobilizer promotes a triplanar mobility of the hip, and it links the foot, ankle, and the hip motion. It also provides a dynamic stability of the pelvis. So I will demonstrate, Ido. We're working here, what we want to focus is the lateral hip. So I'm going to stand this time with my feet larger than shoulder hip apart. Actually here, I'll demonstrate here like that. And then, now what I want to see, Ido, is a nice and slow movement of the hip outside the foot. Nice and easy. Now, as you feel more comfortable with the movement, you can twist and rotate around a little bit more, but just if it feels comfortable. Okay?
Yep.
Yep. Nice and easy, just if it feels comfortable. Yep. Yeah. Can you take your hip a little bit more further to the lateral side of the hip? Just like that. Yeah. Does it feel comfortable or not?
Yes.
Yep. Great, Ido. Thank you.
Thanks.
So we released some of the tight spots, mobilized and encouraged the body to move in a more integrated way using the SMR and the mobilizer. The next part of the session is stretching and then general warm-up cardio. I do have a couple of stretches programmed for you, Ido. We have quad stretch, core stretch, and glute stretch. For the purpose of this video, we'll go through the quad stretch. Okay, so I'll show you. If you want, you can hold on for balance, and then you take your leg up, knees together, as close together as much as you can, pelvic tilt forward, and then you're going to stretch it for 30 seconds. Hold it just like that for 30 seconds, and then we'll do the other side. Is that okay?
Yep.
Great. Yeah. Knees close together, pelvic tilt forward. Yeah. And if you tilt your pelvic anteriorly, you can feel the stretch over here. Can you?
Yep.
Okay, so I'll take 30 seconds here. You okay? Don't forget to breathe. Right. Yeah. Knees are as close to each other as possible. Anteriorly, pelvic tilt. Do you feel the stretching here?
Yep.
Over here in your quads?
Yes.
Great. I'm trying to be. Okay, great. Now we'll do the other one. All right. Okay,
Yeah.
balanced. All right. Knees are as close together. Anteriorly pelvic tilt. Perfect. So static stretching helps us to lengthen the muscles that we are about to work and find any tight spots, and it's essentially part of the movement preparation before we move to the main session. Perfect. Shake it all up. Are you okay?
Yep, that was good.
Perfect. Let's get the heart rate up. We will do it in on the back roller. All right. Okay, Ido, so if you want to think about the rate of your perceived exertion, the RPE, 10 means being you can't speak at all, and 0 you can speak with no issues at all. So for you it will be around 4 to 5, moderate continuous movement for 5 minutes warm up to get your muscles moving, to get your blood flowing and heart rate up. So you're already on the roller bike. I suggest that you will start slow and easy, and then get the intensity to moderate, build it up to a moderate intensity, and then keep it there for about 5 minutes. Sounds good?
Yep.
Great. Again, you want it to be pretty steady, so don't go too hard, keep it easy, continuous pace. Alrighty? I'll take the time for you. So yeah, now you're in that medium pace, right?
Yeah.
Into continuous, steady pace for 5 minutes here. Looking good, you know. Is it something you usually do?
Yeah.
Riding your roller?
Yeah, I like it.
I bet that when the weather can't permit going outdoor, so this is the time when you do it?
Yeah. When I don't want to get my bike wet.
That's good. So we are on this RPE between 4 to 6 now, right?
Yeah,
About
feels like it.
medium pace. You feel that you're warming up?
Yeah.
That's good. That's what we want to hear. Needs lots of balance.
Yeah. You get used to it though.
Ido is a very experienced bike rider. He rides road bikes and he rides mountain bikes, so he needs no instructions apart from the perceived exertion rates. Doing well, Ido. Are you warming up?
Yeah.
Yep. Heart's pumping.
Yeah.
Yes. Blood flow. Everything is working. Good stuff, Ido. So I will let Ido a couple of minutes more to be really warmed up, and then we will go to the exercise program. Warmed up,
Yep.
heart is pumping,
Yeah. Feeling quite warm now.
pardon?
Feeling quite warm.
That's good, you do not long to go. Alright, I think you can take the intensity down slowly. And then when you're ready, just really careful hop off the bikes. Make sure that you get good balance before you're hopping off the bikes. Perfect, Walna.
Yep.
Good stuff, Ido.
Thanks.
Thank you.